Welcome back to the playthrough of the Bard's Tale, and this is part 16. Well, it would appear I need a shadow axe. Well, I better crack on.
Crossing through the occupied city, the Bard eventually found his way to the local pub, which somehow he always seemed to do. The Aiken Drum was the popular hangout of drunks, the unemployed, and reprobates who made their living on the streets. The Bard, of course, felt right at home.
I'll tattle a tale that is terribly true. Started out as a rumour, but suddenly grew. And it deals with a man and a horse and a ring. So settle on in and our song we shall sing. It happened one day in a ring by a farm, something that tragically brought so much harm. How could a place so abundant with charm create such a beast with a spear for an arm? And death and destruction is what you'll get when he's coming for you, and you kill you a wet and he's big and he's strong. It's quite plain to see that this is the tale of the Knuckle of the Knuckle of thee are big and evil and heinous. Who could it be? Set you free, really must be an anus. Oh, Knuckle of thee, it's easy to see in the terror you leave. It's raining on me, the village is burned and the taverns are mist, and the beer's all gone and the elders are pissed. And if they ever should find the fool, hang him upside down by his tool and spin him around until he gets sick. That should do the trick. Hey! Knuckle of thee, oh knuckle of thee, the terror you offer is high class. Who could it be? Set you free, really must be a dumbass. Knuckle of thee, oh knuckle of thee, the horror you furnish is widespread. Who could it be? Set you free, really must be an ox head. Now everyone knows no blood should spill in the sacred ring by the farm on the hill, and if this ever happens, then death you should fear. He'll kick in your nuts and he'll serve them with beer. So one final thought before I depart, and this, my friend, comes straight from the heart. We'd all be fine if not for that bill and that horse-killing wanker who opened up hell. Knuckle of thee, oh knuckle of thee, we cannot win, we must admit. Who could it be? Set you free, really must be a dimwit. Knuckle of thee are big and evil and heinous. Who could it be? Set you free, really must be an anus.
I must have met a dozen chosen ones on my way here, and every one of them a dangerous fool. Steer clear of them if you can, my friend. Right, what'll you have, Bard?
How about one of these?
Captain Fargo's private reserve? You must be a man of taste. It's our finest apples and honey, fermented and aged in port wine barrels till it's mellow to the taste and warming to the heart.
I'll have one of those then. Ah, refreshing.
Come again?
Did you hear? The Druids are looking for some kind of criminal. They've been tearing the town apart.
Welcome, friend. I'd heard ye'd come to Doonby. Many in the city have. It's been many a winter since a man's come out of the north on his own 2 feet, and not in a pine box.
I noticed I seem to be quite popular with the locals.
Aye. The princess knew you'd have to pass through here on your way to your next stop, so she had me waiting in this god-forsaken city to lend you a helping hand.
You've been a great help so far, let me tell you.
Nobody likes a smart-ass son. I couldn't have helped you get past them patrols. Those druids have been tearing the city apart looking for you. They'd like nothing better than to stop you from freeing Our Lady. They'd have done for me easily.
Of course, of course. Well then, what kind of help can you actually lend me?
I can help you out with a bit of information. There's a man lives west of here. Goes by the name of McGrath. He's the caretaker of the Shadow Axe, and you'll need it to get into the next tower.
Yeah, as soon as I rescue his cat, or steal him a gem, or find his long-lost betrothed, I get the drill. Everyone wants a piece of the bard.
It's a cynical man ye are. But maybe that's what kept you alive this long. McGrath is one of us, lad. He's keeping the axe for you. All you have to do is go get it from him.
Don't suppose you could have had it waiting here for me?
And risk it falling into the hands of these druids? That would truly be daft of us. It's a big enough risk I take meeting you here. Use your head for thinking and not just yapping.
That actually makes sense, but I can do without the lip. Remember, I'm your saviour.
Get your arse out of here and head to Greenlands to find McGrath.
There he is, brothers. Kill him! We triumph! Death to the bard!
Time to get paid!
There he is, brothers. Kill him! We triumph! Death to the bard!
He eluded our traps.
He's stronger than anticipated, Master.
You men go to the tower. Once he's inside, seal the doors. Even should he defeat Manning, that tower will become his tomb.
Yes, my lord.
Mackay, I have a special task for you. This bard seems more than a match for the men.
He is indeed, Master. However, if we're given another chance, I'm sure...
We're running out of chances. You must face him. Intercept him before he reaches the tower. Take my pet with you to ensure that he does not survive.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Charge!
Attack! Another one down. And stay down.
For king and country!
Charge!
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 I'll take care of things. Healing!
You continue on despite our efforts.
If you can call what you've done up to this point an effort.
You are so going to rue this day. We know what you're up to. First the forest tower, then through the mountain pass for the mountain tower, and now you're going to try to get through Stromness to get to the island tower. Well, not on my watch,
idiot!
Thanks for the tip, Mendel. That should make finding my way to the final tower that much easier.
You knew already. Don't pretend you didn't. I mean, that's not really how... Seriously. You knew, right? At least I didn't say anything about
Silence! You think you can slay our brothers and not pay a price?
I think I pulled a groin muscle fighting one of your druids, if that makes you feel any better.
It's time to cause you a little more pain than that.
Oh, I don't know about that. Have you ever pulled a groin muscle? Haven't you learned by now that you can't hurt me?
Oh, I think I can hurt you, my friend. Nice dog you have there. Allow me to introduce my pet.
My God! Now you'll pay.
Today, you'll do the paying. I stand ready. Thou art found wanting.
We triumph! Death to the bard!
miss you, little friend. But by God, I'll avenge you, I swear it. This isn't over yet.
Saddened by the loss of his faithful companion, the bard somehow found a way to carry on. With a tear in his eye...
It's not a tear.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. I've got something stuck in my eye.
Oh, have it your way. So, with something in his eye, the bard left behind his stiff-as-a-board pup and continued his quest for the shadow axe.
Time to get paid!
Somebody in need of healing?
Reporting for duty.
Though the grass of Greenlands was beautiful, it was permeated with danger as the dreaded redcaps patrolled the land.
Time to get paid!
Somebody in need of healing?
Thou art found wanting.
Ah, another victory for me.
Healing! Healing!
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures. A high dexterity allows the bard to inflict greater damage with ranged weapons. A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat.
Somebody in need of healing? Sucker!
bard soon came upon the tracks of some dread beast. Even as he examined the tracks, a fellow who clearly had a serious problem approached.
Oh, laddie! You borrow your two pounds still I give you. Oh, lad!
Come again?
Well, maybe clearly was the wrong word.
I tell you, better feel but cut your tail, run your ring, but rugged fool.
Tell you what, spit the rocks out of your mouth, then we'll talk.
Boy, no knuckle me. Oh, what's your gotten in your blood, or you tail you fool?
Would it help if I just killed the Knucklevi?
To the course. Now get on your guy, you want to crush his scum.
I'll take that as a yes.
Ready to scrap. Never saw it coming.
Be healed!
Oh, I can't do that. Yet. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, ma, holy scallum! You did it all the tir tuspel!
You better be thanking me. I'm betting that you're the man I'm here to see. Are you McRaff?
They're waiting here for.
Well, I almost think Dugan is playing some kind of joke on me.
Dugan, say hi, you made me a bird, you was talking. Well, you do it, I hear something there.
Oh, bloody hell. Looks like I'm gonna have to drag you back to see Dugan. Maybe he speaks whatever it is you're speaking.
With McCrath in tow and the Knucklevi nothing more than a memory, the bard headed back to Downby, hoping to decipher McCrath's ramblings and move one step closer to earning his reward.
For king and country!
Charge!
I'll take care of things.
Whose head needs cracking?
Charge!
Charge!
Death to the bard! Drow sprayed! Brothers, the bard is over here. We triumph!
Time to get paid!
There he is, brothers. Kill him! Tianakad! Drow sprayed!
You gotta help me here. I can't understand a bleeding word he's saying. Is this even McRath?
What do you mean? Of course that's McRath.
Ask him a question.
Hello there, old friend. How are you getting along with this young scamp?
Och, vad duger bra att se nu this bonny lad will be hemma för the not leves at some Dr. Lister.
Ah, he's speaking in a rare Scottish tongue. I forgot that most people these days don't know it. Fortunately, I do.
What's he on about?
So far, just that he's grateful for being rescued from the monster that some idiot released. But I'll get more information. Tell me more, what happened?
Here's Gordon. The on there rose of the grain and took my castle. I fell all into the tower of the hideous creature. On take them behind the axe.
Ominous indeed.
Dare you muck around till you'll be taken out of my castle. You can retrieve the shadow axe.
Oh, you'll like that.
What?
Which will ye have to give?
I'm back to the ruins of my castle, and it's shown that there's a trapdoor leading you into the head dungeons, but I got the key.
Clever.
Come again?
I'm certain he'll help.
Well, it's to not get through those dungeons and it says, Princess, as I so well their champion, or course I wouldn't bury making out of your key. Right, go.
I thought to say that myself for a blind bit, but I am pretty certain.
All right, that's it. What are you two on about?
Right, here's the deal. McGrath's going to take you to his castle. Well, the ruins of it at least.
Only if he buys me dinner first.
Where he'll open up a trapdoor that leads down into the dungeons.
What's inside?
The Shadow Axe. Like I told you before, he was holding it for you. He had to leave it in his dungeon when all the trouble started. I've instructed him to take you to it.
Now we're talking. What else?
Just some undead warriors. Now, once you have the Shadow Axe, you'll journey south along the coast.
Wait a moment. Undead warriors? How many?
A few, a score.
Well, which is it? A few or a score? It's a big difference, you know.
A few score. And when they're all dead, you'll head south to the coast. The third tower is located on a small island just offshore. You should have no trouble securing passage to the tower. Right, I'm off. It's getting dangerous around here.
Well, anything to say?
Give my shut axe that guy, can I?
Sorry I asked.
I hear the town of Kirkwall was completely destroyed by a horrific monster.
God, you owe me a fortune for this.
Ooh, that looked painful.
I'm the best! And stay down!
Somebody in need of healing?
And stay down!
The happenings at the local cemetery told the whole story, and it was not a pretty one. The dead were rising more frequently, and the land was becoming more and more chaotic. Hopefully McGrath could clear up some of the mystery.
Ah, kid, it was a bad saying that they began to raise their grey. This smith of a mammy and I was ho to the rabbit. Get it off first, eh? What a on that one.
I wish I knew what the hell you were saying.
I don't even know what he's saying.
put a spell on you. Healing!
I stand ready.
Yeah, the entertainer, gang on and fix that shadow.
So this is the place you and Dugan were talking about. And all I have to do is wander down there in the darkness with God knows what trying to kill me and hope I stumble onto the shadow axe? Great!
Mental archer. River hammers indeed on the shadow axe of yours.
Ah, sure. And, I give you the breach of me, the ferret blink, you trissilic!
Ach, you clishy poofter.
You are a jerk, a piece of work.
This mission you'll be blowing.
There's one thing about this castle here you surely should be knowing.
That once inside, your magic's gone.
Danger will be growing.
And if you meet the shadow axe, your blood it will be flowing.
You're knowing. It's growing. You're blowing.
Oh, you're a foolish one, someone who should be shunned. You bugger up this land so much, your work is never done. And when we see you coming, we'll turn our tails and run. You are the lad we love to hate, you are a foolish one. It's fun to run, you're done. You aren't brave, you aren't strong,
or even that imposing.
You have no magic helmet,
or kilt or lead or hosen.
If danger were to rear its head, your feet would sure be frozen.
Oh, sorry, wuss.
But nevertheless, the sword who has been chosen, a frozen little hosen, imposing.
Oh, you're a foolish one, someone who should be shunned. You bugger up this land so much, your work is never done. And when we see you coming, we'll turn our tails and run. You are the lad we love to hate, you are a foolish one. It's fun